taking high IQ shots plays a much bigger role in your success from deep. When starting a jumper, you'll see the new shot meter fill up. Is the make window. You have to release the
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Wood.
Houston foul. Jalen Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Houston on D. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Wall. Drives to the hoop. He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Out to Wood. From deep. Rebounded by Fox. Here's Van Exel. Bryant outside. Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Out to Wood. Pass to Wall. Five to shoot. Here's Matthews. Over Fox. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Lakers. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Ori. Here's the three. Connects from downtown.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Wall. Wood outside. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's Van Exel. Wall covering. Here's Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers.
I mean, what do you expect when you give them the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Green. Matthews gets the three ball to go.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Pass to Ori. Green against Bryant. Over Green. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Matthews.
2 minutes.
Right side Wall. Here's Matthews. He's covered by Fox. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Here's Wall. Paddles through traffic and lays it in.
The lift still there for Wall. Awesome to see him competing, especially when you remember that serious Achilles injury.
Pass to O'Neal.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Line for the Lakers.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've been very good in the low post, and they are likely to continue to pound it down low unless the defense can slow that approach down.
Their aggressiveness in the first half tonight has allowed them to score more than a few points off penetration.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Nwaba, he's checked in for Green. Now here's Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 6 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Porter. Pass to Wood. Here's Şengün. Back to Nwaba. A shot from the high post. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Van Exel. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Bryant. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And their defense has... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
We've got Christian Wood. Kevin Porter is out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's David Nwaba, and it's Şengün in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And here's Porter outside, and Bryant pulls it down. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
And here's Porter. With the drive, and then Porter with the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Horry. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Wood. Here's O'Neal, and a nice finish on the layup. O'Neal's got 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Gordon with it. Fox picks him up. The 3 from Wood. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Fox. There's the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Out to the right wing. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Gordon against Fox. High arcing shot, and Gordon finishes it off. Gordon's got his first basket.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Pass to Fox, and stolen by Wood. Outside Porter. Here he goes. And he gets that one. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Outside Nwaba. Gordon outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Nice move. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. Bryant outside. 1:44 left in the second. Up and over Porter, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bryant's got 10 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
So for the Rockets, Tate's checked in for Wood. Green comes in for Nwaba. And it's John Wall in for Porter Jr. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Pass to O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Şengün. Now here's Green. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Blocked! Gordon against Fox. Pass to Van Exel. And here's Bryant outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Gordon. Got a hand on it.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Van Exel. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Eric Gordon.
That's his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Matthews checked in.
Now, in the lineup for your Rockets, Garrison
24 seconds left in the first half. Here's Bryant inside. Green covering.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2.
Welcome. First up.
I mean, who doesn't love a five-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so in the game for Los Angeles, here's Wall to the wing, right side. Green with the ball, now guarded by Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Fades. That one goes in. Bryant's got 17 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Wall, the pass to Wood. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wood's got his first bucket in this one.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Pass to O'Neal. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Wood. Over Fox. Wood misses. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Van Exel. Wall covering. Pass to Fox. Clock at 6. Here's Bryant. Doesn't go for him. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Oh, a denial. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Wall. Tipped. And they get it back. Here's Green. 2 on the clock. And that one's long.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 19.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Now Wall. He takes it in. Rebound by the Lakers.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Bryant against Wall. To the middle.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Here's Green. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Green's gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Van Exel on the take. Good on the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Green, the pass to Wall. Baseline try. The Lakers with a rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Van Exel. Bryant in the high post. He's got 19. The shot's good.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Outside Wall. Outside Green. Shots blocked.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to Bryant. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Bryant's got 23.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Bryant's got 10 points in just the second half.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Gall gets the bucket.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
Here's Bryant inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw good. Bryant. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentage.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got David Nwaba. Eric Gordon is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Buries it from 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Porter's shot is off. And the Lakers with possession here. Bryant, the pass to Fox, to the wing on the left. Here's Van Exel. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Porter. This one for three. The Lakers with a rebound. Fox has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bryant against Porter. And Bryant, here we go. They grab their own miss. O'Neal, that one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And the layup is good. O'Neal's got 20 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Porter outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Van Exel. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Chalk up 2 there.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
And the Lakers have possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Van Exel. Bryant with it. Here's O'Neal with the 7-footer. And again, it's the Lakers.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Gordon. Basket counts.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bryant outside.
2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Pass to O'Neal. Got it. Good job in the low post. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Now here's Nwaba. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Houston ball. Substitution for your Rockets. Jay Sean Tate. Garrison Matthews. John Wall.
A minute 35 left in the game. Martin a screen. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to O'Neal. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to O'Neal. Down low. Here's Bryant. Here's Van Exel. Bryant outside. Over Nwaba. That one's wide left.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And here's Wall. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Count it.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Wall. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Three-pointer, Fox. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gum.
Here we go. So the Lakers win the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. Fox is out there with Horry. And there's Bryant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Van Exel. And at the 1. And a nice shot by Bryant.
He was wide open. But just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Brooks with it. Kicks it to Anderson. Clock at 6. Back to Brooks. The 3. Rebound the Lakers. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And, Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Brooks for 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. To the left side wing. Van Exel against Morant. Van Exel passes to O'Neal. Morant outside. Spins. Pass to Brooks. Beyond the arc. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now the pass to O'Neal. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Kobe. True on the 14-footer. Kobe's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Fox against Brooks. Pass to Bain. 5 to shoot. Over Horry. The Grizzlies with another miss. Van Exel against Morant. Van Exel kicks to Kobe. Shaq down low. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Get a free t-shirt.
Here's Anderson. It's an 8-point differential.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Got that one up quick.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for them.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Anderson against Orr. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shaq down low. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Morant. And it's denied by Fox. Count it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
O'Neal passes to Orr. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Brooks finds Adams. And here's Anderson. Pass to Bain. And Adams with the slam.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
Outside Bryant. The huge dunk from the youthful Kobe Bryant. Wow.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Bryant, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Jaren Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Bryant passes to O'Neal. The kick out to Fox. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. Shoots over Van Exel. Rebound the Lakers. Over to the left wing. Puts up a three. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Los Angeles.
All right, look who's turning up in the court. Come on and get down.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Really impressed with their post play so far.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Kobe. Fox is out there with Horry. Then there's Van Exel. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. Brooks with the bucket.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Bryant passes to O'Neal. Fires from deep. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by O'Neal. Kobe's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Passes it to Tillman. He dishes it to Jones. Shoots over Van Exel. Jones, no luck. Lakers leading by 14. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. O'Neal dishes to Van Exel. To the left wing. Horry passes to O'Neal. From 7. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now, here's Melton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the basket by Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Van Exel against Jones. Ryan in the post. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Anderson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's John Morant in for Jones. Now, here's Melton. Count that one. Melton's got his first points of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And that one, good. Bryant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Morant. From down in the low post, it goes.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
O'Neal inside. Adams defending. Counted. Shaq's got 10 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Melton. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Payne checked in for Memphis. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Anderson. No good from outside. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And the basket by Van Exel.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Shaq. 10 points for him. And Adams sends it back.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
And it's Morant missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bryant's shot is good.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Now here's Morant. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, it should be a tight one. These are evenly matched teams in terms of personnel and coaching. It's the kind of game that's likely to come down to the wire.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Anderson is out there with Dylan Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And that one's good. Morant.
Showing off the focus there. It's hard trying to distract Morant when he's locked in on his jumper.
Fox against Brooks. Right side, Fox. Back to Van Exel, to the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. O'Neal hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Morant outside. Brooks kicks to Morant. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Bane, guarded by Kobe. 5 on the clock. Adams with the screen on Van Exel. Lets a floater go. 3-pointer, Brooks. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the pass to Bryant. Fades and shoots. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Shaq down low. Adams on him. Here's O'Neal. The bucket counts, and Shaq will have another chance at the line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Anderson, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Bane. 2021 was an unusual season to say the least for players, coaches. Brett, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
That one good for 2. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
Right wing. Horry passes to O'Neal. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Clark sets a screen for Brooks. And he lays it straight in. Brooks has got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Fox with it. Jones covering. Fox passes to O'Neal. Stolen by Brooks. Jones looking for an opening. Teardrop shot. Here's Morant. And it's denied by Fox.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. O'Neal trying to break free, and again it's the Lakers.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Morant against Bryant. Pass to Brooks. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
O'Neal. It's good. Shaq's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Morant with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
O'Neal high post. The kick out to Bryant. A beautiful reverse layup. And that's now 19 points for Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Puts it up from 12, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Ori is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Van Exel, and it's Fox, and it's Bryant in at the 2-guard position.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Bryant passes to Ori, and the rejection by Jackson. Floats it up there for Morant. Fox with the steal. Pass break, the Lakers. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Now, here's Melton. Guarded closely. From downtown, rejected by Kobe. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Konchar's checked in for Morant.
John Konchar.
Now, here's Van Exel. He's guarded by Melton. Ori passes to O'Neal. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Melton with the ball, working on Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Anderson a screen on Bryant, and another turnover here by Memphis. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. To the middle. It's picked off. To the inside. They need this Here's one, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Bryant looking over the floor. Shaq down low. Guarded by Jackson. And that one, good. O'Neal's got 23.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. That's on Jaren Jackson. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for John Conshaw. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
And the shot goes down.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. And he converts the layup.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's denied by Fox. The shot and game clock separated by 4. On the wing, Kobe. Goes up the baseline. Again, Los Angeles.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that one's good by Clark.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. This shorty bad and she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I go one more on my left and one on my right.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And the Lakers starting 5. Pass to O'Neal. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent with it, covered by Bryant. Bryant against Trent. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Bryant. Here's Van Exel, guarded by Trent. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Van Exel. Bryant outside. Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Siakam. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. About a minute played here so far in the first. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Outside Anunoby. Trent against Bryant. Here's Van Vliet. It's tipped.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good. Bryant. Now here's Van Vliet. Into the lane and rejected. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And there it is for him.
And you see the confidence, not shy at all about rising up from mid-range.
Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Siakam. Again, the Lakers score. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Deflected. And he gets it back. And he gets it back. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Trent with a double. Pass to Van Exel. And that one is hammered home.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Trent outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Anunoby. The 3 from Barnes. Van Exel with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Bryant outside. Over to the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
1:43 left now in the first quarter. Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Siakam. Out to the wing. Fox outside. And here's Bryant outside. Fires in the triple. Bryant's got 6.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Anunoby finds Siakam. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack. And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Van Exel. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Bryant. Over Trent. Again, the Lakers score.
I just love the ball.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
The defense lets him off the hook and gives up 2 points because of it.
Here's Van Exel, guarded by Van Vliet. Takes it inside. Van Exel gets the bucket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Barnes. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's Los Angeles, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage. Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Chris Boucher out there with Kim Birch. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Oh, there's the alley. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Now here's Van Vliet. For 3. Rebound by Ori.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Bryant. Back to O'Neal. And he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Time yes, indeedy. Well done.
Which loudest section wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your North Side crew.
Here's Mikhailuk, covered by Bryant. To the inside, here's Birch. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Fox. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Barnes against Fox. Boucher outside. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Toronto no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, got that one up quick. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Pass to Ori, and here's Bryant. The fadeaway. Count the basket. He's got 10.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's Mikhailuk. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to Ori. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Birch. Birch comes with a double. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's O'Neal. Rebound by the Raptors.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Birch. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Here's Bryant. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Mikhailuk. There's 1:17 left in the second. Good on the shot. Here's Van Exel. Bryant outside. Inside.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
All right, fans, get over.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Siakam, he's checked in for Birch. Anunoby comes in for Barnes. Trent, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Dragic has subbed in for Fred VanVleet. On defense, the Lakers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Dragic outside. Trent from long range. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Trent's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Here's Van Exel, defended by Dragic. Bryant against Trent. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Stolen by Bryant. Fast break. Here come the Lakers from outside the arc. Van Exel gets the bucket. He's got 5.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
And the bucket is good.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness. That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And so it's Los Angeles.
Was there a specific team that... And now turning our attention to this game. And that's a wrap on...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A difficult situation for Toronto. On the court for the Lakers. It's Barnes on the wing. And is blocked. And he recovers it.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Van Vliet. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Van Exel. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Bryant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Van Vliet outside. A shot to stop the run. And it's good on the layup. Van Vliet's got 10 points.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Fox outside. Pass to Bryant. Over Trent. They get it back. Back to Fox. Trent against Bryant. Here's O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Van Exel. Here's O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Shoots from 14 and too long on the shot.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Siakam. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side.
And the Raptors with some changes. Birch, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Trent.
Sviatoslav Mikhailuk.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires high post. Rebounded by Fox.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
On the wing, Bryant. Out to Fox. Here's O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bryant. Launches a 3. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your
Here's Van Exel. He's got 7. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. 9 points in the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Van Vliet going inside. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Birch. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Blocked, and they recover it. Pass to Boucher. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Anunoby's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Bryant driving to the basket. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Van Vliet left side. Three-pointer. And the Raptors, another 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Birch comes with a double. Fox outside. Fires for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And Van Vliet again missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Fox against Anunoby. There's a screen. Pass to Ori. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Watching Horry get going inside, pretty good stuff. Not just an outside sniper, but a more than capable post player as well.
And so it's Los Angeles in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. We've got Achua. Goran Dragic is out there with Yuta Watanabe. And it's Mikhailuk in at the three. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And there's the drive. Here's Watanabe. No good on the three. Bryant outside. Pass to Van Exel. Fox outside. Here's Bryant. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Bryant's got 28.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Here's Mikhailuk. It's deflected. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Fires from 14. And again, it's the Lakers.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Dragic outside. Achua, high post. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
A shot from the mid-range. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Dragic against Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. They double him with Achua. Here's Van Exel. Jacks up a three. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They double him with Bryant. Shot to end the cold streak. And again, Toronto, no good. The Lakers with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pass to Ori. Fires the three. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
For three.
Bryant's got 5 assists in the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Dragic left side, deflects the pass. Fox outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Van Exel, defended by Dragic from about 19. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. And Toronto has possession. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. A sensational block. Now Bryant. Over Dragic. And again, it's the Lakers.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Dragic. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. On the wing, Bryant. And he... Power it home!
Oh, wow! And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From 13, the shot, no good. From the arc. Off target with the shot. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And the starting group for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. The guard pair, Murray and White. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Shaq. The shot, no good. Knocked loose. It's White on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Now, here is O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
White against Bryant. Baseline J on the way. Off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
O'Neal high post. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Johnson, the pass to Murray. Johnson sends the screen for Murray. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Bryant drives in. Young Kobe Bryant with a monster dunk.
And Bryant just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's Murray. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so Fox will bring it up for Los Angeles. Kobe against White. Here's Kobe. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening. Now here's Murray. He feeds it to White. It's blocked by Shaq. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Kobe throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to Vassell. Pirtle with a screen on Fox. And they get it. Pirtle's shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. Inside. It's White on the wing. Ripped away by Shaq.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kobe the pass to Orr. And there it is for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help them score points.
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Young comes in for Keldon Johnson. McDermott's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Derek White. Here is Forbes. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Van Exel. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Out to the wing. Fox dishes to O'Neal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Had a hand on it and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Oh, they tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Pass to O'Neal. The shot misses. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Young's shot is off. Lakers leading by 9. O'Neal kicks to Bryant. Back to O'Neal. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Murray surveying the D. The shot's good. Now here's Bryant. Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're
all right. Look who's coming under the court.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Horry. Then there's Van Exel. And there's Bryant. And it's Fox in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Bryant. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Kobe's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Walker against Van Exel. Here's Kobe. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Murray, the pass to Eubanks. Walker in the post, defended by Bryant. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Walker. Kobe against Walker. There's the double team with Walker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kobe against Murray. Floats one up. No good that time.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor.
Here's Bryant trying to get open his shot. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And Walker kicks to Murray. Young sets a screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Johnson is checked in for McDermott. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Kobe Bryant.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Murray against Van Exel. Shoots from the baseline. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket for Murray. And here is Los Angeles now. Van Exel passes to Fox. Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam. Shaq near a 60% shooter from the floor, and he's right around that mark here.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Down low. There's the pass to Van Exel. Good on the three-point shot. And the Lakers lead by 16.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
Murray. Rebound the Lakers.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as he wants.
It's O'Neal atop the key. Outside, Fox. Horry passes to Van Exel. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Van Exel against Young. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the wing right side. Shaq down low. Six for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And it's denied by Fox. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Orr. On the wing, Bryant. Shaq in the high post. There's 14 seconds left here in the second, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Bryant looking over the floor. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half report. All right, I love this. It's time now to acknowledge what was a... Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
On the court right now for the Spurs, the guard pair, Murray and White. The 4 and the 5. It's Johnson and Pirtle. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Shaq in the high post. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That's good from O'Neal.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 20. Johnson with a screen on Bryant. White goes in, and White slams it in.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Pass to Shaq. Outside, Kobe. Van Exel passes to O'Neal. Back to Van Exel. Here's Fox. They get the rebound. Shaq kicks to Fox. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The Lakers with the rebound. And here is Van Exel. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Bryant in the air, and he sinks the layup. Kobe's got 15.
Up and under and in. I mean, thinking on the fly with the double clutch.
White with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Van Exel passes to Bryant. Out to the right wing. O'Neal against Pirtle. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to those guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Murray the pass to Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Vassell. And he comes up with the deuce. Vassell's got his first bucket in this one.
Works that one inside nicely.
Over to the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And stolen by White. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Lakers leading by 23. Bryant with it. 15 points in the game. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time. Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Fox kicks to Van Exel. And there's the pass to O'Neal. And Pirtle sends it back. Passes to Van Exel. Now here's Fox. Right side, Kobe. Another shot. That's good on the jump shot. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Murray finds White. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Now Van Exel. This one for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Murray the pass to Vassell. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's O'Neal, and Pirtle sends it back. Over in the corner, White. That three off the mark. Van Exel against White. On the wing, Bryant. With one on the clock. Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And so it's Los Angeles. And a quick the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kobe is out there to Van Exel. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Fox. And it's Horry in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Here's Paige Diop. Horry defending. Pass to McDermott. Out to the right wing. For three, Forbes. And the rebound collected by Horry. Horry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fox dishes to O'Neal. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shaq's got 4 points this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
And it goes down 2 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Van Exel against Walker. Shoots over Van Exel. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Walker's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Knocks down the 3-ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks. The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the rejection by Collins.
This is the defense Collins brings to the table. Excellent at knowing when to go after blocks. Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. O'Neal inside, working on Collins. It doesn't go for him. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. In the corner, it's McDermott. Pass to Forbes. Shoots over Fox. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Forbes has got his first 2 points. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 37. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter.
All right. Look who's coming.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs. Sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did, but they all made me.
to the right side. Here is Ori. He's defended by McDermott. Ori gets the bucket. Here's Vassell. And Forbes has it in the corner. Pirtle with a screen on Jones. And Forbes kicks to Pirtle. Bryant against Walker. Now here's Bryant. He's guarded close. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's Forbes. And Jones pulls it down.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
And Kobe, here we go. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And Walker kicks to McDermott. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here is Ori. The pass to O'Neal. And that one drops.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
Yesterday